everyone, welcome to another video. I know it has been a while, but yes, I do still post on this channel, just not as often as I would like. I do have another channel, which is my art channel, and it is always linked down below. And yes, I do post there more at the moment, and that is because I also do weekly vlogs on there. My art videos on that channel has stopped just because I am in the process of moving, and also I do have a job as well, which I can explain in one of my vlogs I posted on there. So if you are interested in checking it out, the link is always down in the bio. In today's video, I am shortening a pair of women's exotic boots. The lady that brought them in said they were a little too tall for her, so she needed the tops of them shortened. It was about 3.5 inches she wanted shortened. The first thing I did was take the top of the tubing out from the boots using a thread cutter tool as well as a razor blade. Carefully trying to cut that tubing out because I would still use it. This one was pretty easy to shorten. I've had boots I've had to shorten that were much difficult than this, but this one was just taking the top off it and then stitching that tubing back in place. After I had that tubing out and measured out and marked how much all around needed to be cut, and then connected the lines to make a mark all around the boot. The reason I would mark out every inch of the boot is because on most boots, the front of the shin area is shorter than the back of the boot, where your calves are, and if you just cut straight across, the boot itself would look funky and kind of unnaturally shaped. Since the shin part on any one of our shins are straight while our calves are curved, so that is why boots are longer at the top in the back than in the front, but naturally it looks to be straight once you're wearing the boots. Once everything was marked, I took a pair of scissors and started cutting it. Before I actually started cutting it, you see on the side of the boot there is braiding. I took some super glue and lightly added some to the braided area. Just above there, it needs to be cut. If you do not put any super glue on a braided area that you are planning to cut, whether it is a braided belt or in this case the boots have a braid in them, the braids are going to come loose and you're just going to be stuck with a mess that's probably not fixable unless you sit there for hours and hours, and if you even have the strength for it. Most of those braids are tightly braided, so in order to have a tight braid, you're going to need to use a lot of pressure to put those braids in order for it to look like it used to. So long story short, always add super glue to braided areas if you're planning on cutting them. Also with the zipper, while you are cutting the boot, you want it to be open, or else if you cut it while the boot is closed, you're going to waste your time trying to put a zipper back on. And that's not very hard to do, it just can be annoying to do that job, especially since there was a much simpler way to do it, and that was just leaving the boot open. There wasn't anything big to do with the zipper, just transfer the stoppers lower, and you do not, I repeat, do not want to try and cut the boots right in half, like meaning by taking the boot and folding it together, or else the cut will never be clean. It is better to start from one side of the zipper that is open all the way around to the other side. And that is kind of another reason as to why you should leave the boots open while you are shortening them. Once it was all cut, I used glue cement to glue on the sides of the tubing and started gluing it into the outside part of the boot. And then after that, I started gluing the liner to the tubing, making sure it all aligned properly. Then I stitched it using a similar colored thread to the original thread, and I was done. This took me about an hour to do, but I did have to take 2 days to finish it up because of my other projects I have, but if you add it all up, it took an hour. Very simple, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize for not posting in a long time, but I have very interesting videos I am working on for this channel, so it is in the process. I'm very excited for them. I will give you a hint. It's kind of similar to my eelskin belt I made not too long ago. I also have an interesting jacket I'm working on, which I'm almost finished with, but I hope you all enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more future videos. I do have my other channel linked down below, as well as my social media. If you have any special requests, let me know in the comments down below. As well as if you need any kind of repairs, feel free to email me. I also have that in my bio down below. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, and hopefully I can upload my next video very soon. I'm very excited about this one.